Hello there. We, the students of IIT Mandi, are delighted to share our solution developed during 24-hour Yamaha plus CS71 Deep Learning and Application course hackathon. Our focus was on class conditional image generation, and we are excited to present our innovative approaches and findings to the audience. The problem statement for our hackathon was classy peaks, class conditional image generation. So what is class conditional image generation? In this we have to do image generation via deep learning approaches. The main task for this hackathon was training models efficiently, which were stable diffusion models, and developing a user interface that accepts class labels and produces the corresponding images. And what are the approaches we have used for image generation? Basically, we had given two data sets. One was alphanumeric, which had all the numerical characters and alphabets, including some of the symbols. And second data set was based on animals, which had 10 classes. So we have applied conditional DDPN models to training our models based on these data sets. Both the models are sampled for 1000 steps. Cross attention is used for taking into account conditional embedding between class labels and images. Both the models have been trained for more than 8 hours and each on GPU P100, which was basically used from Kaggle. For inference of the models, weights were saved and which were integrated with an interactive website for image generation via Django. What were the work done? Build a separate diffusion models with different architecture for both the type of datasets. Build a responsive website and develop it with some service provider as well. Integrated these diffusion models with our website. This was the first dataset alphanumeric character, and this is the model DDPM, which are the such architecture. These are the results of our first model, which was trained on alphanumeric dataset, where we have given input as 4 and output images were generated. These are the 4 types of the images generated for 4. So coming to animal train dataset, we have used various models for training this animal train dataset because this dataset had very few images and very complex images which had various varieties in it. The 4 models which were used were Stable Diffusion, DC GAN, Corn GAN, and DDPN. We trained these models nearly for 10 hours. Our attempts yielded no favorable outcomes. The challenges faced during training this were we have got very noisy after training for longer hours. We have got such a noisy outputs as we can see in these slides. Dataset had very high amount of variation. Due to this, we needed to use very large model, but due to lack of sufficient amount of GPU memory, we have to resort to smaller models. These are some of the results of our model. As we can see, the images are not that clear. Generated images are. Uh, what are the further improvements we will be trying to do are uh, we will try to implement more detailed models such as mobile diffusion, which are recently launched, fine-tune large models for getting better FID scores, and we can try upon improving the quality of datasets and images. Now I would like to show the responsive website we have developed. This is the website we have developed, responsive website, where we have to enter a prompt, uh, which we have to giving hashes and generate, which will take about 1 minute, and this has been generated in backend by taking as an input. As we can see, the generated hashtags. Uh, these are this is the basic working of our websites, and we have deployed all of the codes of model, and everything is deployed on the GitHub repository. You can check the code there. We have also the readme to how these models are working, and each and every code has been uploaded. Thank you.